something is shifting in Tanzania. And if you only watch the headlines, you'd think you already knew the story. Unrest, clashes, chaos. But headlines lie by telling half-truths. They show smoke, not souls. They show crowds, not conscience. Because what's happening in Tanzania right now isn't the collapse of a nation, it's the awakening of one. For decades, Tanzania was branded as East Africa's calm example: peace, stability, progress. But calm is not peace. Sometimes calm is pressure disguised as order. And one day, pressure stops pretending. The streets of Dar es Salaam aren't just crowded, they're speaking. Not in chants alone, but in the trembling breath of mothers watching soldiers march where school children once walked. In the tight fists of young dreamers who grew up believing their voice mattered, now discovering how expensive truth can be. This isn't noise. This is clarity. A nation is looking in the mirror and refusing to blink. You see, institutions can silence a reporter. They can slow the internet. They can dim the broadcast. But they can't mute a generation raised on connection. Tanzania's youth, they record everything. They document, they remember, they witness. Because power can deny a headline, but it cannot erase memory. And here's the question the world doesn't ask. What happens when a people no longer fear silence because they have learned to speak without permission? This is not a fight against Tanzania, it's a fight for Tanzania, for dignity instead of slogans, for leadership that listens instead of commanding loyalty like inheritance, for progress that lifts citizens, not just skylines. Look closely. This is not chaos. This is courage, messy, emotional, uncomfortable, necessary, because real peace is not quiet. Real peace is earned. And right now, Tanzania is negotiating its future, not with bullets, but with bravery, conviction, and the refusal to disappear. The world may watch for flames, but we listen for heartbeat. And today, Tanzania's heartbeat is louder than fear. Africa is not rising, Africa is remembering. And when a nation remembers its voice, no power can turn the volume back down. Stay awake, stay aware, stay united. This story is not over, it's just beginning.